Hello, Sagittarius. This is going to be a reading for you for September. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is a spread that I created. It's not very unique at all. But let's just see where the energy lies. Let's see what's going on with you. Then we're going to look at what's going on around you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. You could be settling down into something, feeling more secure within yourself, within a community, in a job, in a relationship. Somewhere where you're able to be yourself, where you're allowed the freedom of creative expression, and you just feel very aligned. And yeah, it just gives me like you're very secure. Like there's a lot of self-love. Maybe you're being praised by other people as well. You could be being celebrated, and that could be making you feel a lot more confident within yourself. For you, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you are being very responsible. Sorry, my teeth started hurting, and that distracted me. It feels like you're reliable. Like you're very mature. You could be starting a family. Some of you could be having a baby or getting married. But your challenge is like feeling like you don't have enough, or feeling like there's some type of lack mentality. The Star card is here for the Ten of Pentacles, Aquarius energy. There could be some you could be breaking some type of generational traumas or something. You could be healing something within your family, within your bloodline is really what this speaks to me about. You could also just be feeling really rejuvenated at home with family, or people who feel like family within your community. People who have your back. But this Five of Pentacles energy, maybe you feel like something is missing, or maybe you're too focused on something that you don't have. It's an energy of lack mentality. The Seven of Swords is here. Maybe you feel like there's somebody you can't trust with the Seven of Swords. Or maybe you're just plotting, scheming, trying to plan something, trying to come up with something, trying to execute your ideas. Trying to strategize the best way to, I don't know. You could be writing also. Writing some type of strategy, or coming up with a strategy for something that you're writing. The Five of Pentacles, though, is like you're discouraged by something. You could feel neglected by something, or somebody could feel neglected by you. Five of Cups wanted to come out, but it didn't. It's like abandoned, like maybe you feel abandoned, or somebody feels abandoned by you. Ten of Pentacles reverse wanted to come out, so maybe somebody feels cheated, or like something was stolen from them. Wheel of Fortune is here. That's divine timing, it's divine energy, divine assistance. There's some type of change or transformation taking place here. It's time for this change to take place. And Scorpio is one of the fixed signs on the World card. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like the World card, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's indicative of something ending, but it makes you feel bare. It's like the change or the transition that you're going through makes you feel bare, or maybe it makes you feel isolated, like you're left out in the cold, but I feel like you are healing. Maybe you're still trying to see what everybody else has got going on. But it's like you out here healing these generational traumas, and everybody is over there having fun, and you feel all neglected and left out. But these are transformations, transmutations taking place, and there's a lot of luck involved. So it feels like this now, but I think that's just your perspective. What's calling you? Maybe you're wanting recognition. Maybe you are getting some type of recognition though. So I feel like I don't know, maybe somebody feels abandoned by you. And they're taking your changes or transformations personally because they're not getting as much of your attention as they want. But there's like all eyes on you. There's some type of success or reward coming your way. Recognition, a lot of attention. You maybe achieved something or gotten some type of promotion. Whatever it is, it's success. Show me 6 of Wands, please. Thank you. Ace of Wands. Oh no. Alright. 6 of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely some type of transformation taking place. Like there's inspiration, there's passion, there's desire, there's new ideas, right? Something has lit up a fire in you and has really inspired you or sparked your creativity. You could be giving back to others or doing favors for other people. This represents generosity though. Maybe you're inspired to be generous. Loving, compassionate, caring. Maybe you're inspired to do, to give like some type of act of service as a form of love. Maybe you're receiving acts of kindness or something like that as your love language or something. But the Queen of Cups represents connecting deeper to your intuition. Feeling fulfilled emotionally, like having these little moments of like only you understand, like you're dating yourself or something. It's like, oh, today we did this, and it's like, oh, it's me and my higher self, and nobody else understands this but me. But it's like you have these little lovely, loving, caring moments with yourself. It's like elevating your self-care, maybe giving to others, giving back to others, receiving love and then giving love back to others just elevates you emotionally and allows you to connect deeper to your intuition. But also there's a lot of creativity here. So maybe you're applying your creativity. Or that's at least calling to you. You should be. What's keeping you grounded? We have the 9 of Wands. This kind of is Sagittarius energy if I'm not mistaken. I think it is Sagittarius energy. So maybe there's something you were borderline wanting to give up on, but you're kind of trying to push through. Like you may have gone through a lot. There's maybe been a lot of resistance or a lot of obstacles. But you are resilient, and that is keeping you grounded, keeping you stable, allowing you to get by. Let's get a little deeper into this. 9 of Wands, please. The 8 of Wands and the Temperance reverse. So maybe Temperance is Sagittarius also, but it's in the reverse. So maybe you got a bad attitude about something. Maybe it's I don't know. It does feel like a bad attitude. Not being happy with something, throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum. And I'm like, I don't know how that could be keeping you grounded, but maybe getting those energies out are helpful. The 8 of Wands can also just represent like a lot of changes happening quickly, or just things happening really quickly, swiftly, a lot of action, a lot of energy, a lot of communication. You could just be really exhausted and just burnt out from all this stuff, or feeling a little defensive, protective of yourself, of your energy, with things moving so fast around you. The Temperance being here is like, kind of like you're shutting down. It does feel like shutting down. Like, just being overwhelmed and maybe being a little bitchy about it also. It can represent, for me, sometimes Temperance reverses like mental illness or anxiety attacks, panic attacks. Maybe something is just like really wearing you out and making you want to quit because you're just overwhelmed. And Temperance is reversed, like Temperance in the reverse could be like excessive. It's just like excessive. It's like it's something's happening, really things are moving, happening very quickly, shifting, traveling, and it's just like, oh, this is too much. I can't do this. I need a break. It's how this feels. I gotta get one more card. Got to. One more card for Nine of Wands, please. Yeah, maybe you just feel like you need this is the second time this card wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it. Virgo energy here. Maybe you need to journal, write, meditate more. Maybe you need an actual vacation, but this means isolation. You just need to get away, take some time off or something like that. One more. Thank you. Four of Swords. Definitely need to meditate, take some time off, turn your phone off, put your phone on D&D. To find some peace of mind, some quiet. So maybe it's not time for you to give up, but maybe it's time to take a pause because whatever this is overwhelming. And it's like, in order for it to stop, you have to kind of take yourself out of the game. Kind of how it feels. Wheel of Fortune is here for what needs to be behind you. We have this Wheel of Fortune also. Maybe you feel like this is a streak of bad luck. I know it's upright, but maybe you, because with the Five of Pentacles is this change and transformation is like when you're manifesting things and the old shit has to get out of the way first, it can look like it's bad, but maybe it's actually good. It's like divine timing, and you are looking at these changes and transformations in your life is that it's taking something from you, not realizing that it's going to replace it with something better. So maybe you just need to put that behind you. What your idea of luck is, or how you expect to be blessed by Spirit, and just allow Spirit to work, okay? Wheel of Fortune, please. King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. I love that. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups, I feel like this is trying to tell you that you need to just be like a little bit more emotionally mature about it and be more confident, take care of yourself, be more responsible. It's like if you focus on your responsibilities and make sure that you keep your emotions in check, your intuition will be on point, and it will be able to guide you through your daily life, your daily activities. If you just work on feeling confident and secure within yourself, taking care of your body, your home, your finances, your responsibilities, things like that, taking care of your family if you have children. Okay. Let's move on. What's ahead of you? 10 of Cups. Love that. Happiness, longevity. Maybe this is an old relationship or old versions of you. I don't know. It doesn't feel bad. It just feels like something you're hanging on too tightly to that you need to kind of put behind you. With the 10 of Cups, this is lasting happiness, communication, community. Like within a community, we have community kind of coming up a few times, like people around you just bringing you a lot of happiness, peace, being in a thriving environment. We have the Six of Swords here, Six of Wands. I mean, that is kind of what you want. Maybe you're manifesting this, and I think you are manifesting the community, the family, the love, the environment, the job, the workplace, the neighborhood, whatever it is, you're manifesting what you want, and what is not for you is being taken away right now, and you're not realizing that this is all a part of the process, and all you need to do is stay emotionally secure and physically secure and allow spirit to handle the rest. It's like it's time. And maybe you feel like the timing is bad, but divine timing is divine timing, sweetheart. It just is what it is. Let's get 10 of Cups. So it could be fights, arguments, bickering, drama, some jealousy. This feels drama. Like, it... I don't know, it almost feels like you are going to harp, you have the potential of harping too much on certain details where you're not even going to be able to notice that you manifested what you want. This can represent competition though, like maybe you're having to stand up for yourself in a certain competition. It could be fun though, it could be like sports, competitiveness, like maybe some type of challenge. But this does feel like a little harsh. It doesn't make sense with the 10 of Cups. I don't know, maybe there's always going to be like some type of bickering, jealousy, argument, fighting, disagreements or something like that within communities, and you just have to choose to see past it or choose to focus on the parts that are happy and joyous and allow you to be creative. I don't know, maybe it's just like when you're met with certain conflicts, you know how to navigate them. You're tenacious, you're confident moving forward when it comes to competition or rivalry or just challenges in general. Pushback from others. Anything else for 10 of Cups? Thank you. Knight of Wands. Does feel like bravery. Putting yourself out there, shooting your shot. Getting it, like, maybe being brave within the competition and just like putting your best foot forward, especially if it's like business or something like that. Or maybe you're just trying to be seen. It could be within creative arts of some sort. Maybe you're just putting yourself out there and trying to be seen, and maybe like the competition is tough, but you're giving it a good shot. You're resilient and you're working hard and you're just having fun and being very charismatic and showing your personality, and it just brings you a thriving community. Like maybe you're trying to grow your social media or something like that, but it feels like it's involving creativity and happiness and passion and drive and excitement and community and others. And you could be literally fighting for something or competing for something in the race or drawing for something. Make sure you're not cheating if you are. This could be some type of drawing or writing competition. I didn't mean to say drawing, Lord, I meant to say writing. So there could be some type of drawing or writing competition for some of you or something like that. Let's get some Kipper deck cards. What's going on around Gemini? Who or what is around Gemini this month? So you could be winning some type of award with High Honor being here, House is here. Could be dealing with your family or people who live with you. And, ooh, Somersault. Toil and labor. Oh, yes. I do feel the energy of some of that. Like there's some type of shit that you have to do that you don't want to do. Maybe you feel like nobody recognizes it, nobody appreciates it, and maybe you just feel kind of abandoned and forgotten about while you do it, but you're not realizing that it's helping you. It's helping, it's shifting you, it's helping you grow. It's all a part of the plan and a part of the process. So with House being here, High Honor, and then Toil and Labor, I'm going to go through each of these cards real quick. House. So it says, is it a waning moon or the eclipse, an eclipse of the sun in the background? It's not really clear. It says literally, of course, this card is a house, home, property, real estate, land, dealings, buildings. Abstractly, it represents safety, family, coziness, and security. It's the things that you hold and that hold you. Maybe you feel like somebody was lying or telling your business or something like that. Because we do have the Seven of Swords. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. Then I thought another card came out, but it wanted to come out, but it didn't. Anyway. It can show your family, neighborhood, house, home, buildings, real estate in general. Again, communities, homes, neighborhoods, families, things like that. That element is still coming up. You could be moving into a new home. It might be a secure job, a safe job, or a job with real estate. That could definitely be a thing. You could be settling down into a new job, and it requires you to get out there, and it's competitive, but maybe you're very happy doing it, and you grow really fast from doing so. Maybe whatever it is that you're currently doing is just overwhelming, and maybe it's that you're just not in the right market or something like that. This is a lucky card when near the significator, but it says the timing is approximately 6 months. I like that for you. I like that for you. High honors here, so maybe you're competing for something or you're working towards something. Maybe this is all taking place within the span of 6 months, and when certain things get removed, you tend to get a little discouraged, but don't. This is the most enabling and positive card. High honor is. It literally means trophies, medals, honor, success, promotion, a raise, acing an exam, or graduating with honors. We do have the Six of Wands here, so you could be getting lots of gifts, and this could just be very inspiring for you. People could just be showering you with this love, and it can make you go into this receptive energy of introspective energy of, wow, oh my God, I really did do all these things. I really am awesome. And you just kind of take it all in, and you learn to love yourself and try to see yourself through the eyes of others. Sorry, my teeth aligners give me a lisp, and when I talk fast, it just makes my mouth juicy. It says, this card, it says, on his way up, socially or professionally. More abstractly, it also represents anything high or tall. So this could be a high or tall house, but I do feel like this is just, I feel like it's separate, okay? You can stand for some type of landmark, a skyscraper, or a public building. It represents achievement, career advancement, recognition, and promotion. I'm trying to see if there's a time frame with this card. Your ambition, skills, and knowledge are recognized now. This card announces success, for example, in the form of a job acceptance or promotion. In relation, high honor can imply an invitation or even a declaration of love. You are deserving of your rewards. You could be graduating from school, training, or receiving the recognition of your peers. Enjoy your moments. So no time frame of this card. And toil and labor is just like, it feels like a thankless chore that nobody wants to do. It's tiresome, it's burdensome, brutally hard, manual work. Maybe you're very drained or tired or in pain afterwards. And listen, this feels very much like this here. It's just like excessive, it's draining you, it's taking too much of your energy. You can see her hair is all disheveled, she's dirty, her clothes are ripped, she looks poor. It's a daily routine, it's hard work. It says without challenges or inspiration. So I think whatever is coming in for you is bringing inspiration, and it's like I said, like lighting a fire in you, and it's allowing you to be creative and express yourself and be who you really are. It's your fire sign, and this shit is dimming your light. It says this card is a general indication for all automatic processes, machines, and technical devices. This card refers to work done out of necessity, tiring work, monotonous work, the grind. This card differs from, it's another card it's talking about. It says also this card represents obligatory work as opposed to more pleasant work or personal pastime or hobby. This is work you do not enjoy or want to do, but it has to be done. Whether that's chores around the house or just that just can't be postponed any longer, or necessary employment to simply cover the financial basics and put food on the table. Whatever it is tiresome. You want to quit. Maybe you can't. You just really need a vacation. You need to meditate or write, get your feelings out. Whatever it is, it's go, 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 go. It's happening really fast. It's moving really quickly, and it's draining you. whatever it is draining you. Let's get a quantum oracle card for you. Get a little deeper into your reading. I really need to adjust my light. It's like right next to my head and it keeps tickling my hair. Messages for Sag. Thank you. Intuition and manifestation. You're definitely manifesting something. I feel like it's something big. And another message for Sag. That's it? Okay. Intuition and manifestation. We got the crystal ball here. Three of Spirit. The crystal ball. The message here is what your potential future is that your potential future is available to you now, both to see and to change. The more you learn to trust your intuition, the more you'll be able to know what is down the road for you. Not only that, you'll be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do now to forge the future you desire. This card upright is telling you that you have the clarity to create the vision of what you want, the energetic ability to make it real. You have the power of manifestation, and it's time to take that seriously. Also, you could have been thinking of developing a career or an avocation in the art of mediumship or oracle card readings. This card is giving you the green light. Your intuitive powers are expanding. So open up to the messages that you were so clearly able to receive. The affirmation for this card is, my intuition is clear. My vision for the future is strong. I'm capable of seeing and manifesting my greatest dreams and desires. And I think you do see it, but maybe the surface level of things are not showing you that, and it's causing you to lose faith a little bit. And you should not. Let's get a creativity oracle card for you. One more shuffle for Sagittarius. Make sure you check any placement that you have, Sagittarius, including your North Node. And if you want personal readings, the link for that is anythingbutordinary.us, but it's on my website as well. It's in the description as well. Curiosity. Be spontaneous. Wonder. Move forward. Look ahead and stretch above your present circumstances. I think it's time for you to look and see past what's currently taking place. Don't get caught up or wrapped up in the circumstances that you're currently in. The back of this card is really pretty. It actually called out to me a minute ago, and I pulled it out to look at it because I wanted to get a closer look at the artwork on it. But this card also says you should be as curious about this is an indication that you should be as curious as three cats and not sit complacently thinking you know all you need to know about the situation in question. Following that feline curiosity to the ultimate meaning of the word takes us on a journey back through history, and the fact that many ancient cultures considered the creation of all there is, the universe, all universes, to be the result of the divine curiosity of God, Goddess. This card is also a reminder that there are worlds of wonder to be found if we take the time to look and see with the eyes of a child. Even seeing the simple and commonplace and unbiased eyes can reveal deep secrets when we are immersed in our investigation of the task at hand. So I think this is a reminder for you to stay open-minded. I'm getting called to pull another card for you. See if we can get one jumper, thank you. Communication. The clarity, interactivity, and timing of communications is critical. I feel like this is a communication from spirit, the intuition that is trying to come in for you. Wands can be indicative of spiritual information or spiritual insight. Writing could help you a lot right now, especially journaling. A lot could be channeled through writing. Communication is an indication of how well or how poorly we communicate our vision to those with whom we wish to share it. It is key to understanding the situation in question. Communicating with another person creatively requires that we present them what we wish to be communicated in a way that they can best understand and respond to. This requires us to see them as they are, the tailor of our communications to their needs and ability to understand. Sometimes this card can mean that other people are not communicating well with you, and this needs to be remedied. Communication is the very soul of creativity, and it can burst the seemingly impervious bubble that often exists around the most creative projects conceived and executed without thought or interaction with other people. So I think you are needing to be isolated to an extent, but also you're just needing to make sure your mindset is positive and stay creative. Be curious, and that will allow you to be creative. Like, being curious will open you up to asking the right questions to spirit, instead of like, why is this happening to me? Okay, what is this trying to show me? What else am I missing? What am I not seeing? Being curious, being open. Let's get some crystals for, I almost said Gemini, for Sagittarius, please. Sorry. Rhodochrosite and aragonite, vanadinite. One more. All right, Chrysocolla. Jasper wanted to come out, but Chrysocolla beat it to the punch. All right. I'll read vanadinite first. It's what it looks like in raw form. Who needs it? Those lacking self-discipline. Where to put it? Vanadinite has a high lead content, so definitely not in your mouth. When to use it? When it's time to live in the moment. When you are the prime audience for a motivational speech. Wherever it's hardworking, making art, or just blissed out moment free from the mind's ongoing commentary, and energizing meditation with vanadinite can help knock down whatever stands between you and your happy place. Break through your big blocks. I love that, especially for this energy down here. Having a killer meditation will help you get through this for the time being. Rhodochrosite in raw form looks like this. Who needs it? Anyone grieving or really needing to grieve a major loss, a relationship expire, or an outdated idea of self. I feel like all of that is playing out to an extent here in this reading. So just take it how it applies for you and your situation. Where to put it? Against your chest while you breathe, through your heart, or slide a favorite piece into your bra, you know, if you're wearing one. When to use it? When your heart hurts, when you can feel all your feels, even the most painful, and still be gentle with yourself. Let Rhodochrosite remind you that this too shall pass, and you, especially you, will absolutely heal and love again when you're ready. Soften your heart. So I think that when it comes to that abandonment, left out in the cold, lack mentality energy that Five of Pentacles has, I feel like this just like you perceiving a situation that way due to some pain or trauma that you haven't quite processed completely. So once you address that and let that go, you'll be all good. And Chrysocolla, this is the Be Your Own Mama card. It says, who needs it? Anyone entangled in the 24/7 fear cycle propagated by the political media complex. Those who can never find the right words. Where to put it? Hold it to your high heart and breathe. When to use it? When you feel small and vulnerable and are looking for someone to parent you, but then you remember that you are a grown-up, but it's cool because you totally got this. Be Your Own Mama. This is a great crystal to help connect you to your creativity and to the divine feminine energy, the higher goddess energy. Intuition and manifestation is here. You think you are manifesting, and I feel like you're more powerful than you realize, or maybe you do realize, and it's just a perspective type of thing, but that's something that you're learning to work through, and maybe meditation is going to help you. That was such a swift reading, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching that. Make sure you check your other placements. Feel free to cross-watch other people's signs as well. And hit me up if you want a personal reading. The information will be below. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.